usual suspects will be starting for Lebanon. At the guard positions, Freddie Hall, Todd Cross, and down low you're going to have Andrew Donald, Jeremy Moore, and R.K. Grooms manning that front line. And Clyde, this ought to be a barn burner, baby.
Well, it should be. It ought to be one of the best ones we've seen this year. And let's hope both teams, if both teams plays up to par, this is going to be a super ball game. Blue Devils, if one team is not up to par, the other could blow them away. And LeBron Lyons, of course, has already signed or already committed. I guess he's already signed, or he's definitely committed to David Lipscomb University and will play down there for 4 years. So great ball player, and you'll see a lot of him before this thing is over. Somebody's got their hands full trying to guard number 35, a 6'3" LeBron Lyons. Overall, they've got good height, 2 6'4s, 2 6'3s, and a 6'1 in their starters. So
that's a formidable front line.
Andrew Donald will step it in to jump it with Chris Perkins. And it's in the air. Perkins hit it going up. And Lyons controls for Riverdale over the timeline. Lyons coming to the near side. Gets it to Savannah. Back to Perkins to Lyons outside. Lyons coming to the near side. They've got more on Lyons. Outside trying to drive. Lebanon's defense picking him up. And here's a steal. R.K. Grooms steals it. And he's going to be fouled. And we're calling intentional foul.
Flagrant. There you go.
I started to say if that one in the girls' game was going to be called an intentional, that one certainly should have.
Grabbed him by the arm.
Yeah, you did right.
Great call. Great way to start. R.K. jumped right in that pass lane, and they were pulling this switch out over here on a trap on a wing, and the guys did not recognize that R.K. was prowling behind, jumped in the passing lane, and off he went.
R.K. at the free throw line, 0 for 1. Miss number 1. R.K., one of the better free throw shooters on the team. Fires up number 2. This one's good, and Lebanon's got a 1-0 lead. Blue Devils will have the basketball at out of bounds underneath their offensive basket. Todd Cross, I think, will make the inbounds pass play. Cross will put it in play outside to Grooms. Grooms to Freddie Hall over on the left wing. Hall around the top of the key. Cross to Grooms down on the baseline. Back to Cross. Back to Grooms down low. Back to Cross on the wing on the right. Cross brings it around to Freddie Hall now. Cross will get it back. Cross looking at that 2-3 zone. Boy, that's all Lebanon sees anymore is that 2-3 zone. And they bank it off LeBron Lyons across the way out of bounds. It'll belong to Lebanon underneath their basket. Lebanon with a 1-0 lead. 7:19 to play here in the opening period. We've just begun game number 2 at Lebanon High School. R.K. with a jumper from the baseline. Won't go. Rebound. Donald had it. It's tapped around and tapped out. 2-on-2 break. But Lebanon gets back in a hurry, and Lyons will bring it down for Riverdale. Moore with him, and boy, Moore has been with him every step of the way. Outside Perkins lost it, got it back. Perkins goes down low to Lyons, drops it, double team down there, gets it back outside to Perkins, cross-court pass, and here is Lavender with a 3-ball that won't go. Cross has got the rebound.
And he's off to the races.
Cross all alone for the layup. Lebanon's up 3-0. Michael Lavender missed a 3 from the far side, and Cross had it and brought it down.
Here's a full court 2.
Lyons with it on the right side. Pulls up. A little bank shot off the glass is good from the right, and it's 3-2. Lebanon working over the timeline. Freddie Hall, double team, gets in trouble. Brings it outside to Grooms. Grooms to Cross. Open for a 3-ball on the near side. It won't go. Rebound down low. And losing it out of bounds. Trying to call timeout, but a walk is going to be called on Terrence Savannah.
And they went over the back of Donald that time, and it doesn't look like we're going to get that call in the boys' game that we did in the girls.
Inbounds pass play to R.K., and he's fouled by Perkins. So they got R.K. open right under the basket. Cross hit him with a inbounds bounce pass, and Perkins was all over him. Lebanon will have it out of bounds. Cross inbounds play again. Goes to R.K., and now R.K.'s over the back. As Savannah, they tried to do it twice. Savannah steals it, and R.K. gets him.
Great crowd tonight, Clyde. I can't believe this. This is really great.
Well, it is. It's a very good crowd here on a Friday night. Riverdale and Lebanon. Two of the district heavyweights here. Bad pass, but Riverdale saves it. Coming to the near side to Lavender. Lavender with a left-handed dribble, trying to bring it back outside. Looks for somebody to go to. Gets it outside to Savannah. Savannah on the right. And here's a steal. Freddie Hall going to take it away, and he's going to be fouled by Savannah.
Boy, and he hit that
Hall
wall
go
hard.
to the free throw line and shoot 2. Good thing there's a mat down there.
Yeah, he hit that wall hard. Great hustle by Hall.
Freddie Hall, the Lebanon junior, will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Lebanon up 3-2. Hall from the free throw line. Number 1 is good. Lebanon now 2 out of 3 from the free throw line, and they lead 4-2. Freddie Hall will have another.
Well, that's the first free throw he's made in 2 games, so that's a good sign. He was 0 for 3 last game.
Hall looks, fires, and hits. You'd have jinxed him, you're dead, boy. 5-2.
Reverse jinx in the boys' game.
Lions with it in the backcourt for Riverdale. Lions working. Michael Moore, or rather Moore, doing the defense. They come to the near side, almost threw it away. Lavender had to get on the ladder to save it. Brings it inside to Onwu, and a charge.
Lyons is getting frustrated, Clyde, because Coach Kyle has a great defense. It's a backside trap coming on the off guard, and Lyons is not going to be the premier ball handler, so he's going to be the off guard, and they've got a great trap going on that. They've already got 2 steals, and it's frustrating Lyons already.
Down on the baseline, they go to Donald. Back outside, Cross with it. Looks. Arkey open. Can't get the shot. Cross with a 3 ball from the near side. Won't go. Lions up high for the rebound, and I think they get Arkey for number 2.
Boy, that's not good.
That is not going to be good. Arkey over the back that time. Got called, and it'll be the second foul on Grooms. He'll be out. Logue will be in. Inbounds pass play, they throw it away. Breaking down court was Lavender, and Onwu thought he was going to break the other way and just threw it out of bounds. Lebanon will have it underneath their basket. Lebanon leading 5-2. Cross will make the inbounds pass play, looks for somebody, brings it way outside, and Freddie Hall will go in the backcourt and get it and bring it down and try to set it up.
And that is not a good matchup for Riverdale. Hall on Lavender.
Freddie Hall trying to go inside, gets it to Cross. Cross open, Glogue on the baseline. His little 14-foot floater won't go. Rebound, far side, Onwu will pick it out of there. Onwu's a 6'3 senior. They almost throw it away. With it is Lyons. He brings it outside. And here's a jumper from on the corner from a kid just came in. Chris Harris just came in, a 5'11 senior, and he knocks down a 2, and it's a 5-4 ball game. Lebanon with the lead. Come to the near side to Moore. Jeremy Moore kicks it to Cross over on the left wing. Cross court pass. Moore open with a 3 ball from the near side. It won't go. Rebound Logue underneath. And Logue wound up sitting on a ball. I've never seen that happen before.
That was crazy.
Logue wound up sitting on it, and Riverdale kicks it out from under him and out of bounds. And Lebanon will have the basketball underneath their basket. Leading 5-4, 4:23 to play. Inbounds pass play comes to Logue. Logue kicks it outside the Hall. Cross over on the left wing. Cross with a 3. Got it!
That's a long 3.
Cross knocked that one down, and it's 8-4 Blue Devils.
Here's that 1-2-1-1 full court press again.
Onwu gets it into Savannah. I beg your pardon, to Harris, who just came in a moment ago, and Harris is fouled. It'll belong to Riverdale in the backcourt, and again, Jerry Onwu will throw it in.
So Freddie Hall with his first foul, Lebanon's 3rd team foul the first half.
Onwu, long pass to Perkins. He almost came over and back. And they bring it outside the Lions, and LeBron Lyons will put it in play. Lions around the top of the key.
Great switch.
Goes right side to Lavender. Down low to Perkins. He's open. Bank shot. They'll call Donald for the foul. Donald up, blocked it, may have gotten too much of the body, and it'll put Perkins at the free throw line. Lebanon with an 8-4 lead here with 3:53 to go in quarter 1.
Awful lot of ball on that block, Clyde.
Well, it's a pretty good collision there also.
It's 2 big boys battling
yes,
right
there. Yes, it
there.
is. Perkins' free throw is in and out and back in good, and he'll have another. Perkins is a 6'4 junior. Looks like he may have played tackle on that Riverdale football team. Big boy. Second free throw is off, no good. Donald had to rebound. It's taken away by Lyons, and now Donald will retake it with the help of Logue. Over to Cross. Cross with it on the left wing. In the corner to Logue. Back to Cross. Open for 3 on the near side. Got it! Cross 2 in a row. And it's 11-5. Blue Devils and Riverdale wants time. 3:37 to play in quarter 1. We'll be back in 30. back-to-back threes, shoots them from a 6-5 lead to, or rather from a 5-3 lead to 11-5. Onwu looking to throw it in, does so to Lyons. Lyons bringing it down, 2-on-1. Lyons is going to be fouled. Walk, they call a walk. Logue got a hand on the ball.
Logue was upset. He thought it was a foul, but he got off ball.
I thought it was too, but evidently he got all ball, and Lyons walked with it. It'll belong to Lebanon in the backcourt. Freddie Hall will move it over the timeline, working against Lavender in the backcourt. And Freddie's much too quick for Lavender.
Oh, that's a horrible matchup for Riverdale.
Lebanon with it, Moore with it in the corner, outside to Cross. Cross along, three ball, got it! 3 in a row for Cross from the top of the key. Oh! 11 for Cross. 14-5 Blue Devils. Here's Lavender, and he's fouled by Cross.
He caught Cross across the forehead, too. With the
That's not a bad foul because Lavender had the fast break layup. And, well, they're not even going to give him shots. The Lions will make the inbounds play. Does so to Lavender on the near side. He almost lost it. Lavender looks, gets it across to Perkins, over on the corner to Lyons. Lyons fade away, 18-footer won't go. We got a foul by Donald, and that's 2 on him, and that's bad.
So Grooms and Donald both with 2 fouls. Justin Johnson set the check in.
2 on Donald. Lyons will go to the free throw line. Lebanon leading 14-5. Crowell coming in, and Justin Johnson getting ready to come in. I think you just said that, didn't you?
I believe so.
I think you
That's
did.
okay. Hey, double check. We're fine.
Lyons free throw is good. He'll have another. LeBron Lyons. Ramal Oliver coming in for Riverdale. Oliver's about a 6'3" junior. And Lyons will have another free throw. His second is good. Hit them both, and it's 14-7, Lebanon. Here come the Blue Devils. Johnson over the timeline, working at the point. Needs some help. Johnson with a 5-second call and tried to call timeout. Couldn't do it. And it'll belong to Riverdale in the backcourt. Johnson was double-teamed and then got in no man's land and couldn't get rid of it. Here comes Lyons and Riverdale. Lyons to the near side to Savannah, back to Lyons. Lyons wanted to pump a 3. Lebanon's defense got out there. They go in the middle. Now he's open for 3 from the near corner. Won't go. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Boy, they better not leave him that open long. Moore with a 3 ball from the left side. Won't go. Rebound underneath Savannah. And here comes Riverdale. Long feed down low. Oliver lays it in.
That was too easy.
And it's 14-9, and Riverdale comes creeping up. Manning getting set to come in for Lebanon. Nick Manning taking off his warm-up jacket across the way. Johnson outside to Cross. Cross rolls to the right. Stops, pumps, and it won't go. Rebound down low. Belongs to Perkins, over to Lyons. Lyons moving it over the timeline. Goes in the corner. Here's a 3 ball out of the corner.
Boy,
Oliver's got it. His jumper is in. Good.
I don't know what that was.
It was long. That's what it was.
That was a bat killer right there.
Manning with it, or rather Moore with it. Here's Logue open from 10 in front. Got it. Logue with a good little jump shot in there makes it 16-11. Lebanon by 5.
There's that 1-2-1-1
Perkins almost lost it. They got him double teamed to get it out of there to Savannah. Savannah moving it over the timeline to Lyons. Lyons down the lane, puts it up. It's partially blocked, but he got it again, put it up, and Lyons ought to be over the back, and they will call him over the back.
Justin Logue, great box out. I think
they're getting Lyons a little bit frustrated. He's missed a couple of little short ones under there. Lebanon will have it in the back court. Steverson getting ready to come in. Nick Manning getting ready to come in.
I think Lyons is going to get a break, too.
Cross will go out. No, that's Savannah going out.
That's 2 on Lyons.
Did Lyons go out, too? He did, yes. So let's see who came in. Harris is back in for 1. And number 3. We'll check that in a moment. Preston Smith. Lebanon with it. Manning on the wing on the left side at the free throw line. Walk, got away with it. Looks for somebody, got to get it away. Does so to Crowell. Crowell looks for somebody to go to. Gets it to Manning. Manning back outside to Johnson, and they'll set it up. Justin Johnson at the point. Johnson driving. Manning over on the left wing. Looks for somebody. Can't find it. Brings it to Logue outside. Crowell at the top of the key. To Manning.